All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm gonna let slip away from us. We need this one. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. This game isn't just about today.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
Yeah, that was really surprising. I thought his performance came out of the blue, but it also came at the most opportune time possible.
You know, Steve, sometimes the smaller names show up with the bigger games. Perfect example of that here so far.
Pistons leading by 13. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Rodney Stuckey out there with Jennings. And it's Chan in at the 3. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Toronto. Now here's Vasquez. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Ross with a wide open look. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Up the floor. Out to Stuckey. Now the pass to Chan. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Raptors trail by 13. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. Johnson with a screen on Monroe. Here's Vasquez. Offline with his 3. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Here's Jennings. Shot is off.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Nogueira sets a screen for DeRozan. He dishes it to Vasquez. Up top, Ross. Defended by Chan. Ross, that's good. Here's Jennings. Jennings off a pick from Chan. Outside Jennings. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
Glenn Davis is checked in for Toronto. Johnson comes in for Terrence Ross. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. The second thing he got into with them regarded getting the ball into the post, saying, quote, the passing lanes will be open for us. We have to use that to our advantage and get the ball inside. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And Detroit has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gray passes to Hollins. Here's the dude, DeRozan defending. Here's the dude. He's got 13, and he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Vasquez. Outside DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Vasquez kicks to DeRozan. Here's Johnson. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Quinn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and that one's good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Vasquez dishes to DeRozan. Vasquez passes to Johnson. And another shot. Detroit with the rebound. Quinn's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Vasquez kicks to DeRozan. Johnson dishes to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. Urebko's checked in for the Pistons. Five on the clock. Here's Vasquez. Drills the baseline jumper. Vasquez has got his first 2 points of the night.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
The drive by Jackson, and he gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 19.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Patterson a screen on Jackson. Vasquez kicks to DeRozan. Fades. Good. DeRozan's got 9.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Jackson passes to Hollins. Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Quinn, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Now here's Vasquez. DeRozan on the wing. And there's the feed to Patterson. Vasquez kicks to Johnson. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Gray. Back to Jackson. Floats one up, and he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. And Patterson kicks to Johnson. And not sure what he was thinking there. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Pistons on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.